Have you ever wondered why so many world champions hated playing against Efren Reyes? It wasn't just because of his impossible shots. It was because of his genius safety and his unbelievable kick shots.
How do you continue to do these things?
Maybe I get lucky.
Today, you'll witness 5 of the most brutal safety shots and the best kick shots ever played by the magician. These shots showcase Efren Reyes' incredible table vision, creativity, and unmatched billiards IQ. Watch how he turned impossible situations into winning opportunities and outsmarted some of the greatest players in the world. Without further ado, let's get into the action at number 5. Efren Reyes versus Grabe, a battle where the magician proves that great defense can be just as spectacular as great offense.
Oh no!
Here, after Reyes pockets the 2 ball in the corner, his next target is the 3 ball, but he doesn't get good position. The cue ball finishes very close to the 3 ball, making the next shot extremely difficult. Instead of forcing a risky shot, Efren chooses the smarter option. Now watch closely as the magician plays a brilliant safety that leaves Grabe in serious trouble.
Nice.
And now, here comes the magician. Grabe has no idea what's about to happen. He believes he's left Efren in a safe position after sending the cue ball to the opposite rail, far away from the object ball. But against Efren Reyes, no safety is ever truly safe. Now watch closely as the magician pulls off another unbelievable shot. And now, here comes the magician. Did you see that shot? What an incredible one-rail bank shot to answer Grabe's safety. Most players would have played another safety, but Efren Reyes saw an opportunity that nobody else could see. And after that brilliant escape, the magician calmly ran out the table to seal the bet. That's the difference between a great player and a true legend. At number 4. Efren Reyes versus Karl boys. In this match, Efren Reyes traps his opponent with 3 consecutive genius safety shots, leaving him with no choice but to play a bad shot. This is defensive pool at its finest. Watch. Reyes delivers the first safety shot. Now, it's Karl's turn to respond.
Oh, hell no!
And there you go. Karl boys answers Reyes' safety shot with an even tougher safety, leaving Reyes with no open pocket. The cue ball is hidden behind the 8 ball, close to the rail. Wow, what an incredible shot. And now, here comes the magician. Wow, did you see that shot? Karl boys can't hide his frustration after Efren Reyes pulls off a perfect 2-rail kick to hit the object ball. And look at the result. The 9 ball ends up blocking the cue ball and the object ball. What an amazing kick shot. Now Karl boys is forced to push out, and Reyes comes right back with another tough safety. There you have it. Efren Reyes answers with another brilliant safety shot. This time, Karl boys gets a taste of his own medicine Efren returns the exact same safety that Karl played just moments earlier. Now, let's see if Karl can escape this difficult situation, or if the magician has set the perfect trap. Karl boys simply couldn't keep up with Efren Reyes in the safety battle. After being forced into a bad shot, he handed the table back to the magician. Efren took full advantage of the opportunity, running out the remaining balls with ease. That's the power of a great safety game. At number 3, Efren Reyes versus Johnny Archer. Two Hall of Fame legends, two of the smartest players to ever pick up a cue. Johnny Archer believes he's played the perfect safety, leaving Efren Reyes with almost no chance to attack. But against the magician, no safety is ever truly safe. Watch how Efren Reyes answers Johnny Archer's brilliant safety with a shot that leaves everyone amazed. Here, after Johnny Archer misses an easy shot on the 2-ball, Efren Reyes attempts a bank shot but misses as well. But it wasn't just a missed shot. Efren had a second plan in mind. By missing the bank, he sends the cue ball far away from the object ball, leaving Johnny Archer with no easy shot. Now, let's see how Johnny responds with a safety and how the magician answers it.
Opts to play it that way, setting the two cushions down table, which he has. Now Efren steps back to the table.
Johnny Archer plays a perfect safety, hiding the cue ball behind the 7 and 8 balls. To make things even tougher, the 2-ball is all the way on the opposite rail. It looks like Efren Reyes has no way out. But now, here comes the magician. Efren carefully studies the angles, calculating the exact path the cue ball must take off the rails. This is where his unmatched table vision takes over. Watch closely as Efren executes one of the most incredible kick shots you'll ever see.
Let's see what he does. 2 cushions, good hit, and safe. Would you look at that shot?
What do you have to do?
Man.
Archer steps out of his chair saying to himself, I don't know what a man has to do to win a match against Efren Reyes.
We're taking a break. Hang on just 1 second.
Wow, what can you say about that shot? That's an incredible 2-rail kick shot. Efren Reyes not only makes perfect contact with the 2-ball, he also hides the cue ball behind the 9-ball, leaving Johnny Archer in serious trouble. What an unbelievable display of table vision and cue ball control. You can even see the frustration on Johnny Archer's face after witnessing that incredible escape. At number 2, Efren Reyes versus Nick Varner, two Hall of Fame legends. Here, after Efren Reyes' break, no balls are pocketed, giving Nick Varner his first opportunity at the table. As you can see, the cue ball doesn't have a good angle on the 1-ball. Instead of forcing a difficult shot, Nick comes up with a smart plan. Now let's see what strategy Nick Varner has in mind. Will his safety be enough to stop the magician, or will Efren Reyes find another impossible way out?
He's trying to position the cue ball behind the 2.
He has positioned it dead perfect. He's positioned it dead perfect.
There you have it. Nick Varner delivers a very tough safety, hiding the cue ball behind the 2-ball, while the 1-ball sits all the way on the opposite rail. It looks like Efren Reyes has almost no chance of making legal contact with the object ball. Watch closely as Efren Reyes uses his unmatched table vision to find a way out.
Country or the world today, what chances do you give him of contacting the 1 here?
I tell you what, I don't give him really a lot of a chance here because the 4-ball is open for him. Because I think the side rail is cut off, the 1-rail kick is cut off from the 2.
Anyone more adept at the kicking game than Reyes?
So
now let's watch very carefully and closely at this kick.
Got to just missed the 4, and he hit it. Wow.
Come on now, did he kick or what?
That's got to be the best shot in the
what?
That is just, I mean, that's unbelievable. He hit just enough hands, hit it just soft enough, just missed the 4. That's unbelievable. That's the best shot of the match.
That's too good. That should be illegal.
Yeah, that
should be illegal.
You know, I think I'm gonna go to the Philippines and maybe I don't know what I'd do. Go to school over there or something, because they didn't teach that. They didn't teach that in America.
At the number 1 spot, Efren Reyes versus Shannon Dalton, two of the finest tactical players in the game. Here, after Efren Reyes' break, no balls are pocketed, giving Shannon Dalton the first opportunity at the table. Take a look at the 1 ball. It doesn't have an open pocket, making the opening shot far from easy. Instead of forcing a difficult shot, Shannon comes up with a clever strategy. Now, let's watch what he decides to do.
9 games to 6. Man, what a great thing for Norfolk.
Look at this kid.
Dave Bowman lives here in Norfolk, you know?
Yes.
There you have it. Shannon Dalton chooses to play a safety, but he doesn't completely hide the cue ball from the object ball. And against a player like Efren Reyes, that's a costly mistake. The magician sees angles that most players don't even notice. Watch closely as Efren uses his incredible table vision to solve the problem and finishes the rack in just 2 shots.
What?
Maybe 8. I'm using shot of the 9 and got my horse ball. Efren's got a cut shot.
He played the 9. He played the 9. It's over.
Wow. Did you see that shot? Shannon Dalton never saw that coming. That's the kind of table vision that made Efren Reyes one of the greatest players in billiards history. Now tell me, do you think Efren Reyes is the GOAT of pool? If you do, comment your country below so we can see how far the global fan base of Efren Bata Reyes reaches around the world. And from number 5 to number 1, which shot was your favorite? Comment down below. And if you love Efren Reyes, want to see more incredible billiards content, don't forget to subscribe.